Hello and welcome to this video. We're outside in my old car that broke down because the transmission blew out. I keep getting afraid that someone is in those woods, but it's just the crinkling leaves. I can see the moon. Okay, I'll start talking. I did something. So when I lived off-grid, I had no internet. The only internet I had was when I went to the library to upload. So if you go back and watch those videos, I didn't have internet. Okay? I did not have internet. I uploaded when I went to the library. So those videos were very, I don't even think I could edit from home. Anyways, that's not what we're talking about. What we're talking about is being introverted. And I noticed that when I was off-grid, I never had these feelings that I've been having, that I had last month. I'm not having them now because I got a grip. But I didn't feel lonely off-grid. I felt very content. I don't know, everything I was doing, I was supposed to be doing. I would get up and I would just take my camera around with me and I would take videos of, cool stuff. I'd be like, look, a feather. Look, a bird. Look, the river is running. Look at my dog. I had so much fun. I was painting and I was creating and I spent so much time in nature and I was making my camper beautiful and never really thought about anybody else. Never felt like I was supposed to be interacting with other people. And now that I have internet again, and I lived in that apartment, and that apartment tore up my mental health. It was so bad. I was so sad in that apartment. And I was right next to people, but I felt so alone. And I had internet. We got internet maybe halfway into living in the apartment. Because it felt like we were in a concrete box, and there was nothing to do. So we made it worse by getting internet, Why do I feel like someone is in those woods? I for real just felt like someone just walked up on me, but you can see that nobody did. Anyways, God, that got me good. I don't even watch scary stuff. What is my problem? It's those leaves, for sure. But anyways, I noticed that when we got internet and I was online, I felt very lonely. I was like, gosh, I just wish that I had someone to go hang out with or someone to spend time with and someone to go do things with. And I felt so incredibly lonely. And then we moved out of the apartment and now I'm staying with a family friend and she has a little bit of land, so I finally can get back to myself because that apartment, there was no nature at all. You guys saw what was outside of my door. It was literally just a ditch filled with garbage. And I made it look beautiful in all of my videos. So, anyways, now that I have space to be myself, we do have internet here. And finally, I just cut the internet off. I took the TV, I wrapped the cord around the TV, I put it up. I have a DVD player. If I want to watch a movie, I'll watch a movie through the DVD player. I just want to be so much more intentional with the content that I'm consuming online because when I'm just consuming everything that the internet puts in my face, it makes you feel so lonely. Like you're not doing anything that you're supposed to and you feel alone. When I cut the internet and I start doing all of these things that I was wasting my time not doing, I wake up in the morning now and sometimes if it's early, I'll get up and I'll start scrapbooking. I'll get up and I'll start painting. I'm cooking my meals. I am not worried about the time that it's taking me to cook my meals. I just cook until I'm done cooking. I'm not worried about time-consuming activities because I do have time if I'm not on the internet, And I realize that I don't feel alone. It's when you look at other people not being alone, you're like, what am I doing wrong? Is this because I don't have any friends? Am I supposed to have friends? Am I supposed to be going out and doing these things? Why don't I have this? Why don't I have that? No. If you literally just cut the internet, it's fine. You're fine. You're doing fine. And I say that and I'm literally recording on a camera on a video that I'm going to put online that other people who are online are watching. That's so crazy to me. Like, I'm encouraging you to get off online by putting a video online. What is that? What do you mean? I just think we need to be more intentional with what we're consuming, because when you're consuming everything, like when you scroll, there's so much stuff you don't want to see, but you're seeing it anyways because you're scrolling. Like, if you turn off your YouTube history, like if you like pause your watch history, they can't cater the page to you. It's like, instead of picking one dish that you're going to enjoy at a restaurant, it's like a buffet, you know? They're serving you all of this food and it's non-stop, and you can just keep eating and keep eating and keep eating, and you're full, but you're still consuming because you paid for it and it's right there. Instead of just consuming that one fulfilling meal that gets you through the day. That's the best metaphor ever. I can make up for it. Hopefully you understand what I'm saying. But yeah, I just think it's important to be more intentional, because my mental health has been so much better, and I'll explain the ways that my mental health is better. I do not care I do not have friends, okay? I don't care that I'm not doing as well as other people, okay? It is what it is. These are my cards, and I'm playing them, okay? You have your cards, play your cards, okay? Like, everything, it's just is what it is. I'm not saying give up. I'm just saying stop comparing yourself to other people. You don't have to judge yourself. You should be your own best friend. Yeah. That's how I feel. That's what I've been thinking about, so, yeah. I'll get back to you if I have any more thoughts while I sit out here in the very nice, very freezing cold weather we're having. I'm literally in my pajamas right now. Like, I'm wearing my slippers. I don't even know how I got this far in the yard. But yeah, that's what I've been thinking about. I was feeling very lonely last month, and all I was doing was absorbing content. Scrolling. And that's not like me. I just get so absorbed in it. Is that what I'm supposed to be doing? Why don't I paint like that? Why don't I know how to create that? Because you're on your phone and you're watching it instead of doing your own thing. Your own unique thing. I don't know. Yeah. That's enough.